This is a four-way elimination match for the OVW TV title. Introducing first, the challengers. Primetime Robbie Walker, the king of hairstyle.
King of hairstyle comes to the ring looking like an American flag. What is that?
I think that's a tribute to Harley Quinn. Suicide Squad reference. I know, you're a Marvel guy, not a DC guy. From Louisville, Kentucky, standing 7 feet tall, Trevor, Steele.
He is both the anti-bully and acting commissioner of Ohio Valley Wrestling. It was Trevor Steele who put together this four-pack elimination challenge. Unlike a fatal four-way where it's one fall to the finish, this is almost Survivor-style rules. Not almost, it is Survivor-style rules, where the one who wins it all will have survived 3 other opponents.
Making his way to the ring, Justin Smooth. And yes,
Back of his trunk say impeccably dangerous. Those are good words to describe Justin Smooth. Broke onto the scene in 2016
literally breaking in the scene, breaking Big John.
by defeating Big John. Yeah. And went right after the top of the pack. Now gunning for his first OVW Singles Championship.
From Decatur, Alabama, the current reigning and defending OVW TV champion, the young lion, Tyler Matrix.
But there is another man who had a banner year in 2016, and if you ask me, this man is the Rookie of the Year. Tyler Matrix went from OVW newcomer to the television champion in just 9 months, but he has never seen a challenge like this.
Indeed, a dangerous challenge. Tyler Matrix winning at a live event in E-Town, Kentucky. It's why you cannot afford to miss any live event of OVW. And Shane and the Dude did bring up an interesting conflict of interest. How can someone who has the authority of a commissioner put himself in a title matchup, Gilbert Corsi?
Well, let's look at the scenario here. It's not like Steele was not a contender for the television title to begin with. In fact, he was in that tournament in E-Town where Tyler Matrix won the OVW television championship in the first place.
Nonetheless, it's got to be a little fishy smelling.
And if you go back to the last edition of OVW television, Matrix and Smooth were one-on-one for the television championship. Walker interfered in the match. Steele's had several television title opportunities where there was outside interference in the match. So he just put all the characters, all the players in one place.
Trevor Steele and Tyler Matrix playing ping pong with the head of Justin Smooth to start things out.
Steele and Matrix working together in the opening goings of this match to isolate Justin Smooth, but in the end, ladies and gentlemen, there are no tag team partners. It is every man for himself.
Slipping from behind, going for the comb over to start things out, but catches the boot and catches a drop kick by Tyler Matrix. Harley Quinn, king of hairstyle, can be quite vexing at times.
Flapjack-like maneuver here. Modified rolling thunder into the cover, and Matrix trying to get rid of Walker.
Justin Smooth makes a save, not for Walker,
Again,
for himself.
Survivor-style rules, ladies and gentlemen. A pinfall does not end the match. A submission does not end the match. It only eliminates the competitor who took the fall.
And perhaps the strategy of Justin Smooth is to temporarily align himself with the king of hairstyle to take a big man, Trevor Steele, out of the equation.
Up, out, and over.
Tyler Matrix holds onto the top rope, crashing and burning to the floor.
That wasn't luck. That was where opportunity met circumstance.
But not skipping a beat. Primetime Robbie Walker assaulting it. Matrix with those lethal kicks. snap vertical suplex.
Earlier tonight, I called Rocco and Ryan the feud of 2016, but a close second would have to be the saga between primetime Robbie Walker and the young lion Tyler Matrix. And really, it all centered around one Tori Payne, who is conspicuous tonight by her absence.
And look at this
all the way out
launching.
to the floor.
Launching, spearing
Well,
Robbie Walker.
That's one way to get rid of your opponent.
And now, they were aligned a few moments ago.
Like I said, there are no friends in a fatal four-way with elimination style rules. The four-pack, I should say. Now you have the anti-bully.
Quick
and the
duck under,
young
go
lion.
behind. Leapfrog by Tyler Matrix, slides underneath. And a drop kick to the 7-foot jaw of Trevor Steele.
Matrix made a name for himself by having that untappable into the cover. Anti-bully's out in two by having that untrainable, by having that uncanny ability to survive. And not only survive, win, Ron Head.
And don't forget intangible. You always say intangible. As Matrix now measures Trevor Steele and tries a stinger splash, but Steele catches Matrix. All power, all brute force, slamming the champion down. Now, if Tyler Matrix gets pinned in the first, second
We've got a new television champion. We know we will have a new television champion.
but we don't know who, because there needs to be 3 eliminations. Sidewalk slam.
Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Matrix like a Timex watch who can take a beating and keep on ticking.
A licking. And Trevor Steele now getting choked.
Beating.
Speaking of beating, King of Hairstyle and Justin Smooth beating the living be-what's-its out of Tyler Matrix. And now, look at Justin Smooth. They were aligned. A Road Warrior slam on the King of Hairstyle by Justin Smooth. Remember, no friends, temporary allies. In the end, there can only be one winner. And the stakes are so high. A TV champion, remember, he gets $1,000 for every successful TV title defense.
Night of the knife edge.
You flinched, I flinched, and Trevor Steele with Justin Smooth as Robbie Walker. And yeah, these two, Robbie Walker, Tyler Matrix. Wait a minute. Justin Smooth going for his TKO finisher. And Trevor Steele.
Steele looks like he's got Smooth in a torture rack-like maneuver into the slam.
The Steel Hammer.
I don't understand this from Walker, who backs off of Matrix to jump onto Steele.
Maybe those braids were on too tight.
Look at this.
Oh! Matrix super kicking Robbie Walker and a don't tap. Crossface chicken wing.
And he taps. He taps. First elimination.
Robbie Walker has been eliminated.
We are down to 3 now. It is elimination style rules here where you must be the sole survivor to win.
And this is where it's clearly a big mistake that Robbie Walker made the save earlier for Justin Smooth, because Walker's gone, Justin Smooth still in contention here.
Hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle.
It's driven with full force by Trevor Steele, while the champion Tyler Matrix trying to get his senses back. Justin Smooth feels a stinging hip toss, and this time
Matrix trying to chop down that 7-foot tree known as the anti-bully and acting commissioner Trevor Steele. And this is why I say there's no reason to question Steele's intentions here. I mean, the commissioner could be breaking rules left and right with no real punishment, nobody really to oversee him, to stop him. But he has been right down the middle and fair in this match.
I'm just saying, Sergeant Slaughter, when he was commissioner, didn't put himself in a title match, while the commissioner, the acting commissioner, Trevor Steele, whips Tyler Matrix.
Wait a minute.
with that big, thick OVW rule book.
He has been eliminated.
Robbie Walker, that is the OVW rule book.
And it's ironic. Oh, lights out.
Trevor Steele has been eliminated by disqualification.
He used the book. Well, the acting commissioner stands for law and order and justice, and whether you like it or not, certainly wasn't intended, but he did use a weapon on a competitor in this match. And we are down.
What do you
to
mean
the
it
final
wasn't
two.
intended?
Well,
That was a blatant, right in front of the referee, right between the eyes. Of course I was intended.
But he was swinging for Walker.
That's where it might just be a mistake
And
for a
Walker
commissioner to
wasn't
be in
in
a
the
title
match.
match.
Walker wasn't even in the match.
Nonetheless, that's what happens when you have conflicts of interest happen. And Matrix capitalizing. The young lion taking advantage, but Steele reversing. Matrix ducks underneath. Sling blade clothesline by Matrix.
And a drop kick right to the ribs. Standing enziguri. Matrix looks like he's going up to the top rope. The signature swanton. Will the television champion be able to execute here? Matrix on top. Smooth out of the way in the nick of time. The champ had it scouted, but runs into a boot. Into the cover. The leg is hooked. Press. And Smooth can only find 2.5.
Good Lord, I thought we'd have a new champion right there, and the look of disbelief in Justin Smooth's face says the same thing.
Cover again.
Justin Smooth can't believe it. Right. Justin Smooth got to be wondering what's it got to take.
You are seeing right now the heart, the will, the drive, and the desire of Tyler Matrix. Why I call him the 2016 Rookie of the Year, and why he has the television championship in his possession.
One of the most exciting TV champions in the history of OVW is getting perched up on the top turnbuckle by Justin Smooth.
Smooth is doing everything he can to ruin Matrix night and leave here tonight with the belt around his waist.
Smooth measuring and plants a series of rights on Tyler Matrix. But Matrix still, the champion, still fighting back. Couple of kicks and Matrix.
Perch.
No.
Matrix went to the risk and there was no payoff there.
There's payoff for Justin Smooth. Spinebuster.
Smooth into the cover. We're going to have a new champion.
No. What a match we're having here.
If the other one was 2.5, then this near falls 2 9/10. And you got to be asking yourself, what is it going to take to beat the young lion?
A lot of people have been asking themselves and still don't have the answer, because while there is still a breath in Tyler Matrix's body, that man will keep fighting. That man will keep defending. And Justin Smooth's got to be losing his composure here. He's already trying to brush the referee out of the way, but Matrix sensed an opening. Punching, kicking.
Smooth took too long to figure out his next form of offense. It gave an opportunity to recover for the young lion. Matrix hungry now. Jacks the jaw of Smooth.
Matrix says, you haven't bled my spirit dry. Whew.
What a seesaw matchup here, and it's come down to a one-on-one fight. We started with 4, and we're at the final 2 now.
Smooth now just with insulting rights. Slaps. We're going to have a superplex here. No, Matrix blocks. Matrix fighting his way. But just overpowering the champion, Justin Smooth.
Teetering, tottering, jockeying for position. This is going to end bad for Tyler Matrix. Superplex from Smooth. And that is it. That is it. We got a new champion here, ladies and gentlemen. Both legs are hooked. Matrix. Matrix is out in 2. Matrix is out in 2.
And how does Matrix get out? Gilbert Corsi. How is he doing this?
Guts. Matrix is going on all guts to get to glory, to hold that television championship
Going
one
for the
more
TKO,
night.
going for the TKO finisher by Justin Smooth. Now,
And I'm not sure who got the worst of that one.
I think Tyler Matrix caught a backstabber on the way down. I mean, Tyler Matrix connected with the backstabber. Both these men are hurt. Glitch kick.
Matrix may have just broken Smooth's jaw with that shot. Glitch kick. The Young Lion.
Up to the top floor
Gosh,
again.
let the ring away. Matrix soars into the cover. The leg is hooked. Will it be enough? Yes, 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 yes.
Your winner and still OVW TV champion, Tyler Matrix.
What a gutsy, hard-fought victory for Tyler Matrix.
Just when you thought he's down and out, he somehow, someway reaches deep down and still OVW TV champion.
We've seen 2 championship matches, ladies and gentlemen, and 2 champions retained. Still to come, Rocco and Ryan in our main event. Can wrestling's rock star with a diamond in the rough.